Okay, don't know what happened, but it kicked me out. Okay, let's go to the attendance. Okay. Jack Arriaga. Jack. No. Henry Carrion.
Present, Miss.
Jose Luis Hanna.
Present.
Melissa Jaramillo.
Present.
Sixto Lavalle. Flor Nayeli.
Present, Miss.
López Nicole.
Present.
Mejía Kimberly. No. Moncayo Raymond.
Present, Miss.
Palacios Astrid.
Present.
Palma Marjorie.
Present, Miss.
Paredes Miguel.
Present, Miss.
Peña Abraham.
Present.
Rojas Scarlett.
Present.
Silva Pedro.
Present.
Erika Tello Alex. Trejo Ana.
Present.
Ushubanda Diana.
Present.
You didn't tell me the camera was off. Sorry. Okay, I still need more sentences. The rest of the people. Okay, that's past simple. She completed her degree and looked for a job. Yeah. Okay. She completed her degree and looked for a job last year, last month, last week, a month ago, a week ago. Okay. Two completed actions from the past. Nicole, I haven't seen your sentence, my dear. Jack, what about you? Jose, I still haven't seen your sentence. Okay, when I was 5 years old, I danced ballet. Action that concluded in the past because now you are an adult, a young adult. Okay, and that was when you were 5. Perfect. Okay. As did Jack. No sentence from you. Nicole, the same thing. I'm still missing some of you, the first sentence, the present perfect. Scarlett, I haven't seen your sentence yet. Come on, guys, I need to see your sentences. I want to see if you understand the difference between one and the other. Okay, he has lived in this city for 5 years. Okay, I have lived in Guayaquil. Okay, but I have lived in Guayaquil. Give it a period of time, or since what moment you started living in Guayaquil, Jose Luis. I have lived in Guayaquil since I was a child, since I was born, for 20 years, for 22 years, okay? So you're giving an idea of what is expressing that sentence, that you're including the past with the present, okay? Now write something in the past. Henry, I haven't seen your sentence. Okay, I started studying odontology for 5 years ago. I started studying odontology 4 years ago. Past simple. And I have 1 year left to finish. That is present simple, the second part, Lily. Okay? So you got the first part is correct because it's the past simple. 4 years have passed, and you are now in fifth course or fifth semester. Not what would be ninth semester, no? But the second part you need a present perfect. The second part you're just using present simple. That you are present simple referring of the time left for finishing your studies. So you need something in combines both. Yes, Jose Luis, that's correct. For 5 years. I thought you were born here. Okay, Henry, I haven't seen your sentence, my dear Henry. Okay. Jack, don't forget to write your sentence in the past simple. Astrid, your sentences. Okay. Anita, I haven't seen your sentence in the past. Past simple, just past simple. Tell me something of your past, okay, with a sentence. Diana, I also haven't seen your sentence in the past. I'm going to give you 1 minute to complete because we will continue seeing the video and then we're going to do the quiz on the platform, okay? I want this to be clear. One minute to finish on the board. Okay, present progressive, Anita. You need something in the past simple, something that you concluded. Action finished in the past. No, for Anita Maria. For Melissa, you need one in the present.
Yeah.
Oh, the one you did about the cat, that's good. I have taken my cat to the veterinary, to the vet, twice this week. Okay, giving it an idea of the period of time. Twice this week, maybe I have to take the cat again. For example, I took my cat to the vet to make them so they don't have more babies, and then I had to take it again so they cure the stitches. Uh, mm, okay, Scarlett. That sentence, I sometimes walked home at lunchtime, it's more a routine. And if you're talking about routine, it's the present. Now, I sometimes walk home at lunchtime. Last year, last week, you're having the expression of time that the action finished, that you're not doing it anymore. But that sentence sounds more if I sometimes walk home at lunchtime, a routine you have. Okay? So think of something with a go, yesterday, last. Oh, that was good. It has rained a lot this week. Yeah, and we don't know if it's going to continue raining. Good one. Okay. Jack, I don't see you. You forgot the second sentence.
Miss,
Yep.
what was the time of the second sentence?
Past simple.
Okay.
Correct, Diana, that's correct. Okay, Sebastian, correct. Okay, Jack, the second sentence, since childhood is connecting your past with the present. Okay, that's since childhood. It started in the past and continues now. So that would be present perfect. Uh, Anita, a sentence in the past simple. You wrote in the present perfect. They were good. Now I need one in the past simple. Okay, Henry, I haven't seen your sentences. And somebody was kicked out. Okay, let's see. I was switching the out there. Okay, okay, good, Melissa. Okay, in recent years, but is an action of the past or something that you will continue doing it? Don't forget to turn on cameras, guys. Good, Anita, you only missed the article. I went to the cinema. Okay, but it's good. So, Henry, I have visited several countries in recent years. Is connecting that you will be connecting your past with your present. Okay? Okay, so let's continue with the video. So we can go to the okay. So I think we got this more, we got this clearer now. Not more clear. We have it clearer now. What is the idea of the present perfect?
Don't forget.
Well done, ladies. Have 11 divided in half. That's one each. Round 2. The present perfect is often associated with a number of adverbs. These adverbs spell out genie. I want to know what they are.
Just,
Ever,
already or always,
never,
yet.
Correct.
Although the word genie,
is spelt G-E-N.
I-E, so it would have been
Better to say
spell a homophone.
of genie.
¡Hey, tú! Con tu Diners aprovecha descuentos en compras para tu hogar.
Hi, I'm Liz.
It's just a way of remembering.
Accuracy,
Is important.
and you forgot.
For,
Since,
lately.
recently.
All right, yeah, we get it. You know, there is something very eerie about you two. Leslie!
Scarily accurate. The present perfect is associated with a number of adverbs, many of which mean at some or any time up to now. A useful way of remembering some of them is to use the mnemonic genie. Just, ever, already, never, yet. You could also say genie fuzzler with for, since, lately, and recently. But it doesn't have the same ring to it.
Good work. On to our last round. Oh, thank goodness. Look at these sentences and tell me if the use of time in each is correct. Have you been to France?
The sentence is,
Correct. In these contexts,
when time is not mentioned, the speaker,
is usually thinking of a period of
time up to now.
Correct.
I've seen John yesterday.
yesterday is.
Finished time,
We don't use
the present perfect.
with finished time.
Except in exceptional circumstances,
I saw John.
yesterday.
Correct.
Right. Last one. Have you seen John this morning?
What time is it?
In this context,
Does it matter?
Yes.
Well, okay, it's 11:30 a.m.
then the morning,
Is not over. It is.
still this morning.
So we can use.
The present perfect.
Well, what if it's 3 p.m.?
Then the morning,
Is finished and becomes.
finished time.
So sorry.
Past simple.
Correct.
Oh, make them stop, Leslie!
All the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. The present perfect is often used without a time word. In these cases, the speaker is generally thinking of a time period meaning up to the present. We can also use the present perfect with time periods that are not finished. For example, saying, I've had a nice day today at 8 o'clock at night. If the time word represents a finished time period, though, we use the past simple.
Good job, ladies. You certainly know your grammar. Have 12 points.
That's not.
A real number.
Oh, that is true, but I don't care. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that was creepy. And accuracy is your speciality, so release the indescribable whatchamacallit. Freaky deaky. I probably did the world a favor there. Save some money on a prize, too. And that brings us to the end of today's grammar game show. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye, Leslie.
Sampai jumpa, Leslie.
See you next time.
Okay, so that is to be clear. You saw the last part. Just to be clear, if we have ago, yesterday, or last, action finished in the past. If you have just, already, yet, for, since, ever, never, recently, lately, adverbs they just mentioned. Also, the still and the before that we saw, they are related to the present perfect. It's an undefined time. It's not telling exact time. It's undefined. Okay, so I want you to turn on the cameras, please. Those who have their cameras off. We're going to do the quiz. Okay, now we have the quiz with better ideas. Okay, so go to the grammar part. It has time. Yeah, here where it says grammar, in Unit 2A, put the verbs in the present perfect or the past simple. That's why I wanted to check this before you do it. Yes, you have twice, but you have also timing. So I need you to turn on the cameras. And this is the second part. Do we use the present perfect or the past simple? Yep. Okay. So I just show you these two activities you're doing in this moment. And you're turning on your cameras. Sixto, Jack, Jose Luis, please, cameras. Sixto and Jack. I won't count your quiz if you don't turn on the camera. Sixto and Jack.
Miss, ¿quiere que prenda la cámara?
Yes, I want you to turn on.
Sí, es que mira, se ve todo negro, mira. No me vale la cámara.
You need to fix it.
Se dañó, mira.
So can you ask somebody to lend you a camera? Scarlett, Sixto, your cameras, please. Scarlett, Sixto, ask the cameras. Thank you, Scarlett. Okay, I got 5 in. Nicole, please turn on your camera. Astrid, the same. Hold your camera, my dear. Remember, today we're having the big quiz and it's after 12. Jack, I don't see you on the quiz. Jack, you have not entered the quiz. Jack was kicked out again. Sixto, I don't see you on the quiz either. Nicole, your camera, my dear. Thank you. Marjorie, Nicole, Henry, your cameras, guys.
Miss,
Yeah,
también tenemos que hacer el 5C, ¿verdad?
yeah. The both exercises that are for grammar.
Thanks.
Miss, ¿cómo veo los resultados del 5C? O sea, si la calificación.
Once the time is finished, you can see it. Don't forget to enter the second time. If you don't have a good grade, if you have a good grade, there's no problem. But if you have a very low grade, you can do it the second time. Those who have not entered yet to exercise C, Sebastian, you haven't entered exercise C. all of you have done this, don't forget to do the second one. That's why I said 1 and 2. Okay? 5B, 5C. Those who have finished both quizzes, you can take a 10-minute recess. Okay? Those who have finished both quizzes or mini quizzes, you can take a mini recess. If you have finished both quizzes, you got 10 minutes recess. Okay? That means we can come back in 10 minutes. If you have finished both quizzes. Okay, people, we are back. Okay, we're back. Hello. Okay, turn on camera. Thank you. Okay. How did it go with the quiz? Do you feel you did right? Or do you still need to improve it? Tell me. Clicky, nobody's telling me. Okay, let me open it so now you can view them. Most of you did quite well. Okay, the first one is open. And the second one is open. You can check. There. Okay, so how you feel you did the quiz? How do you feel? Did you do well or do you need to improve with the quiz about the present perfect and the past simple? Guys, no? Okay. Okay,
Need
let's
to
go.
improve.
You need to improve. Okay. But that's the way we know that we need to improve. Okie dokie. Now, I have this person. Who do you think this guy is? Do you know him? Have you heard about him? Who do you think that little boy is? Is the little boy the same person that is on the right? Or is it another person? What do you think? Is he the same person or are they different? Here. Do you think they are the same person or are they different person? Huh? Sebastian? Do you think they are the same person or different person?
The same.
Yeah, they're the same person. Any idea who this guy may be? Jose Luis, any idea who this guy might be? Does somebody recognize him from, I don't know, from the news or from books or movies? Ideas? No? Don't worry. Okay, I will introduce you to this person. He is Jeff Pierce. I don't know. Okay, he is Jeff Pierce. And he is a very rich person. Okay, so we're going to see a little bit about his life Let me go to the story so we can read a little. Right. Yeah. I'm sending you 2 questions. Where's my WhatsApp? On the Zoom chat? Let's see if the Zoom chat allows me to send it there. No. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'll show you the questions. Take a capture because I'm going to send you for 3 minutes, not too much, only 3 minutes to answer these 2 questions in pairs. Okay, so click until my WhatsApp opens, take a capture, and I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms. Okay, where are they? Yeah, here it is. Okay, we are 15. There's going to be a group of 3. And the rest in pairs. Okay, please enter. Don't leave your classmates alone. You need to talk. This is conversation time. Okay, so we have give as much information as you can. Think of 2 people you know personally, or have heard of who are very, very rich. Did they earn their money? How? Did they inherit their money? Who from? Did they win it? How? Okay. If they earned their money, was it because they were very lucky, they worked very hard, or they had a special talent? I'll give you 5 minutes. You're working in pairs, okay? So each one of you comes with ideas of a person very rich you know. Can be a person that you know personally, or can be a person you know by the news, okay? So let me put down 5 minutes. Okie dokie. And here we go. I'm opening even though my WhatsApp so you can have the question a little. I know I had it open. Okay, Nayeli, Nicole, go to the breakout rooms, my dears. Nicole, go to the breakout room. Your partner is waiting for you. Guys, write down the information you have so we can talk about it, okay? Write down the information. Guys, you should be talking. What happened? I sent you the 2 questions on the chat, on the WhatsApp chat. Okay, Jack, Sixto, you need to talk. Ayana, I know you talk. Please make them talk. Okay? Force them
Yes,
to
miss.
talk. Okay, so you need to talk.
Yes, I already speaking the question, the question, no?
The second question, okay.
Okay.
Ladies, no problem. Everything clear?
Yes, miss.
Okie dokie. If you need something, just call me, okay?
Okay.
Ladies, no problems with the 2 questions? Ladies, no problems with the 2 questions? Ladies, hello. Okay, people's coming back. Okay, people is coming back. Okay, turn cameras, please. Turn your cameras. Okay, please turn cameras. Okay, so let's see the questions. Let's see. Think of 2 people you know personally or have heard of who are very rich. Okay, Astrid, with your partner, what very rich person do you know?
Win.
Who?
Win.
Winnie? Who's he?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have talent.
Okay, but rich of money, he has a lot of money. Yes, okay. Winnie, that's the name. Okay. How did he obtain the money? Working, by receiving it from another person, inherit, or did he win the lottery or something like that?
They were very lucky.
Working a lot. Okay, so he earned the money. Thank you, my dear. Jose Luis, how about you and your partner? Who was the person you know that's rich? Jose Luis? Can hear you, my dear. Jose Luis, I lost you. Don't hear you. Raymond, in your group, who's the person that you know that's very rich? That you have?
We don't know him, but we can talk about Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
We don't know him, but he started because he founded Amazon.
Okie dokie. And how did he get the money? Earning it, inherit, or winning?
He earned it.
He earned it and is still earning it. Yeah, that's true. Do you know how much money he has actually?
No, not at all.
I remember the last time he had something like 120 billion dollars.
Yeah. 27 billion dollars, I think.
No, more than that. I'll write it here. 120.
That's a lot.
There. $120 billion. For us would be 120,000 million dollars. But for gringos, this is 120 billion. Okay, that's something we have to be clear, the difference between Spanish and English. For us, the billion is 12 zeros. For American is 10. Okay, so that was the last time I saw him. I don't know if Mr. What's the owner of Twitter? Who's the owner of Twitter?
Musk.
Musk. Elon Musk has surpassed him or not. Okay, yeah, that he is really a very rich person and he has earned all his money with his own rights. Okay, who was with you, Sebastian? Sorry, Raymond. Who was your partner?
Melanie.
Melanie. Okay, Melanie, can you tell us information for the second one? Sorry. If they earned their money, was it because what did you think in working with Raymond? That he was very lucky, that he worked very hard, or that he had a special talent? Did we lose Melanie? You said Melanie, no?
Yeah.
Melanie, open your camera. I don't hear you. I think we lost Melanie. Melissa, same question. Who was the person with your partner that you consider as rich that you know? Melissa? Come on, guys, turn on cameras. We're talking time. And some have been kicked. Melissa, who did you work with? Melissa disappeared too. Let's see what was the room. Melissa was with Marjorie. Marjorie, are you here? Marjorie. No, Marjorie was kicked out. Oh no, here's Marjorie. Hello, my dear bird. Okay, so you talk with Melissa. Who was the person you know that is very rich with your partner? Who was the person that you consider very rich and that you know? Not necessarily you know them personally, but you know them by the news and things like that. Yeah, Henry was just kicked out.
I instigated Álvaro Novoa.
Álvaro Novoa. Okay. And how did he get the money? Did he earn it? That means did he receive a salary? Did he inherit it, or did he win the lottery or something like that? What do you think?
With banana grease.
With the bananas? Okay. But that was the only way he received the money? No? Okay. So do you think he was lucky, he worked very hard, or he had a special talent? Elisa? Elisa? No, still not here. Anita Maria, you worked with, who did you work with? Give me a second. With Astrid. Oh, and Astrid just told me who was the person. Nayeli. Okay, Nayeli. Who was the person you and Jose Luis talk about? Nayeli. I think we also lost Nayeli. I don't see her. Nope. Yeah, I think she also was kicked out. Okay, Sixto? Is Sixto here? Here comes Nayeli. Nayeli is entering. Okay, Sebastian. Raymond, you told me about Moss, no? Sebastian, who's the person you talk about? Who did you talk with? Who was your partner?
I was left alone. I think it was Miguel. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was kicked out. Okay, so you have the ideas. Who do you consider a very rich person that you know?
The owner of Meta, Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. Fair. And how did he earn his money? How did he get the money? Did he earn it, he inherit it, or did he win it by the lottery?
I think he comes from a rich family, but he founded Facebook. So he started to earn his own money and then invested in other companies. After he bought Instagram, created Meta. So I think, yeah, investing, that's the way and founding Facebook, that's the way he earned money.
Do you think he was lucky, he worked very hard, or he had a special talent?
I think he was intelligent. He knew what to do. I think he comes from Harvard, so yeah, he has a great brain. So I think he was intelligent, and of course, a hardworking man. And you need some lucky too. So all that three things.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so we got a little introduction of how people gets money. Do you know? Does somebody know? Does somebody know? A person who received money by winning it. In case of Mr. Novoa, he worked, yes, but in a bank. You know Banco del Litoral Bank? That is Mr. Novoa's bank. And he had parts. But the biggest part of the money came from, he inherited it. He received it from Mr. Novoa Padre. what was his name? Luis Novoa. Okay, so he inherited it from Luis Novoa, and he did there some strange stuff with the testament. Okay, so the way it was written was really not followed, and that's when he entered in politics. A bad decision. That's when he entered in politics, and he what did he do? He supported Abdallah Bucaram, and when Abdallah Bucaram was president, they did some stuff, nasty stuff, to to who was it? To Novoa's widow, to Novoa's widow's son. So that's why she sold him her part. She received 51% of the inheritance because she was the wife, and she was left like the what do you call the person in charge of seeing that everything goes well in the companies. There it has a name, but I don't remember in Spanish and worse in English. But that was her function. So when this Abdallah Bucaram was president, they did some stuff there, and she sold her part, and that's why he began the richest man in Ecuador. He appeared on Forbes magazine as the 9th most richest man in Latin America with $1,440,000. That is interesting about him. Okay, so we're going to see about Jeff Pierce. You told me you don't know him, okay? I didn't know him either, but it's an interesting story, so we are going to read about it. Okay. Can you see the letters? Are they fine? Or should I make them a little bigger? Is that enough, or do you want me to make it a little bigger so we can read? Guys, do you understand well the letters, or you want them a little bigger?
They are perfect.
They're perfect. Okay. Okay, Jose Luis, can you read the first part, the title, this part, and the first paragraph, please?
Millionaire with a secret. Jeff Pierce was a successful businessman, but he had a secret. He could read or write. His name is not really Jeff. His mother changed it because he could never spell his real name, James, and she thought Jeff was easier.
Thank you. Henry, can you continue with the second paragraph, please? Pierce was born.
Sorry, my parents was born in Liverpool in the 1950s in a very poor family. At school, all the teachers thought he was stupid because he couldn't learn to read or write. At that time, not many people knew about dyslexia, but there was something that he was good at selling things. Pierce's first experience as a salesman was when he was a boy, and he and his mother used to go door to door asking for all clothes that they could sell in the market. He instinctively know what people wanted, and it soon seemed that he could make money from anything. His mother always believed in him and told him that one day he would be successful and famous.
Okay, thank you. Just from a few little things here. Okay, I know you got the K. You don't pronounce the K. Just say new. Okay, no, new, no. The K is silent. Yeah, there are many letters in English. They write it. We don't pronounce it. So this is one. You just say new. Okay, not can you, just new. And we will check next week a little bit about the ed of regular verbs, the pronunciation. Don't worry, we will check that. Maybe some of you are having the same problem with the ed. I know, because it gets a little confusing. For us, it's a syllable, but in English, not all the words are creating a new syllable. Okay? Please turn on the cameras. Okay, Sebastian, can you read the next paragraph, please?
In 1983, when he already owned a small boutique, he decided to invest £750 in leather trousers and to sell them very cheaply in his shop. It was a bit of a gamble, to tell you the truth, he says, but Liverpool loved it, and there were photos of shoppers sleeping in the street outside his boutique on the front page of the local newspaper. The first day the trousers went on sale, the shop took £25,000. Jeff became a millionaire, but later he lost most of his money in the recession of the 90s. He was almost 40 and he was broke again. He even had to go back to selling clothes in the market, but he never gave up, and soon he set up a new business, a department store called Jeff's, which again made him millionaire.
You. Okay. Let's see another person. Sixto, can you continue with the next paragraph, please? This one. However, and can you turn on your camera, please, Sixto? Sixto, are you here? I lost you again. It seems we lost him. Nayeli, can you do us the favor, please?
However, success didn't mean anything to Jeff because he still couldn't read right. Even his two daughters did not realize that their father could read. When one of them asked him to read her a bedtime story, he went downstairs and cried because he felt so ashamed.
Ashamed.
Ashamed at work. We calculated figures in his head, while his wife Gina wrote all the checks and read contracts.
Okay, so she wrote all the checks and she read the contract. But he was a millionaire. Okay, let's see. Marjorie, can you continue until right, please? In 1992? In 1992?
Yeah, a ver. One.
No, 1992. You want me to make it bigger? I'll make it a little bigger. There.
A ver.
Miss, excuse me. There was
Well, in 1992.
1992, no 100. When you're talking about the years, you talk it in pairs. So you talk this way. In 1992, okay?
1992.
Pierce?
Pierce was awarded Abuseman of the Year prize for the best clothes store in Liverpool. It was at this moment that he told his colleagues the truth and decided to write a book about his experience. Both freaks he have to learn to read and write.
Thank you. Okay, my dear, thank you. Let's see the next part, because that's a big paragraph. Raymond, can you read, please? When you turn the camera. He went and finished until bestseller. Raymond. Thank you.
Sorry, miss, which part?
He went.
He went.
Uh-huh. Here.
Okay. He went to the evening class and employed a private teacher, but he found it very difficult because of his dyslexia. Finally, with the help of a ghostwriter, his autobiography, A Pocket Full of Holes and Dreams, was published and became a bestseller.
Okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And the last part, let's see. Anita Maria, please turn the camera. Recently.
Recently, he was woken in the middle of the night by someone knocking on his front door. It was his daughter, to whom he had been able to read a bedtime story all those years early. She had come to tell him that she had just read his book, that I so proud of you, she said, and burst into tears in her arms.
Okay, in his arm. Okay, so what an interesting story, no? Did you imagine that this man was going to be rich and that he did not know how to write and read? What's your opinion about that? Guys, your cameras, please. So what is your opinion? Is it a miracle? Why is it so special that he could be rich, but he didn't have the opportunity to learn how to write and read? What was bad in those days with the teachers? How did they consider him? Anita, Raymond, Nayeli, cameras, please. Sixto, your camera too. Okay. Let's see, Melissa. What do you think about what the teachers told him when he was a kid? Is it nice to tell somebody that they are stupid?
Teacher, I had a problem in my house and I called.
You couldn't. Okay, you couldn't listen to the lecture. Nayeli, what do you think about the things the teacher told him that he was stupid? Is that correct to say to a student or to a person? What's your opinion?
Please repeat the question, please.
Okay, we were reading the story, and in one of the paragraphs said that the teachers told Pierce was stupid. Do you think that is correct to tell a person? Was that nice?
Obviously not correct.
Okay, so what should the way that they could help him? What do you think would be a way to help him to learn?
The correct for is to be honest, but o sea, más, no sé cómo decirlo en inglés, más...
Rude? Not be rude?
Yes.
Okay, not to be rude. Okay. Sebastian, and did it surprise you that he became a millionaire even though he didn't know how to read and write?
No, because in this capitalistic world, you need to know how to reach to people, to how to talk to them directly. You can write, you can know how to learn, but if you can communicate in a way that you touch their feelings or their if you don't empatizar, no recuerdo cómo se dice en inglés.
Sympathize?
Yeah, if you don't sympathize with them, if they don't trust you, you hardly, even though you can read and write and all that stuff, you hardly will become a millionaire. Also, you need to be smart, intelligent, and that's not precisely linked to how to know to write and read.
Yeah, no, very good. Thank you. That was a very interesting opinion. Jose Luis, do you think he should feel bad because he doesn't know how to read and write? Actually, I suppose he's still alive. They never said he's dead, so I consider he's still alive. Do you think he should feel ashamed because he doesn't know how to write and read?
No.
No. Okay, why not? We lost somebody. Somebody was kicked out. Jose Luis, why not? You're so nice, Sebastian.
Because he work intelligent, no hard.
That's true. He is. He is an intelligent man because he created a company and he's now a millionaire. Sixto, do you know any other famous, not necessarily rich, but who was considered stupid when he was in school, and at the end he was really intelligent? He was a genius. Do you know somebody like that? Yes or no, my dear Sixto? Somebody who was intelligent, really intelligent, but in school they considered that he was stupid. Do you know somebody like that? Or somebody in history? If somebody has an idea, you can tell me. I'm asking Sixto, but anybody can participate. Okay. No?
Well, no, I
You
don't
don't know?
know
No?
what to say. Intelligence code? No?
No. Do you know somebody, a person that like Mr. Pease, that they said to him in school that he was stupid, but he's a millionaire? There is another very famous person, really famous. He won a Nobel Prize. Ideas. Who has an idea of this famous person? Not rich. I'm not saying he's rich, but he's very famous, very known. Ideas? No?
No.
Anybody has an idea of a very famous person, super duper intelligent, if you have seen the Big Bang Theory, that kind of intelligence, and 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 he was considered stupid in school.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
maybe Einstein was considered dumb in school.
Yes. The teachers told his mother to take him out of school because he was stupid. And he was the person who came out with the relatively law, and with that law was created the atomic bomb. So imagine how was education in those days, that you could tell a person, you're stupid, no, you shouldn't study, take him out. And we have now two examples, one in physics, because physics is complicated. I'm really bad at physics. And now a person in business, Mr. Jeff Pierce. Why? Because he had dyslexia. Do you know what is dyslexia? Somebody has an idea what is dyslexia? Have you heard of dyslexia? The people who are studying medicine, maybe you know what dyslexia is. Nobody? Serious? Okay, don't worry. Yes, Melissa?
Dyslexia.
Uh-huh. No? Yes? So. Okay, tell me your ideas and let's see if it's the same thing. Okay, so let's see. I had a friend in at the university who had this disability. Dyslexia is a person who cannot read the letters in the order we see them. Okay, for example, I see your names, no? I see your names, for example, in this case, I see Melissa Jaramillo, and I recognize the letters. A person who has this dyslexia, what happens is that they don't see the same order of the letters or the numbers. Okay, for example,
Who can read?
Sorry?
Who can read?
Yeah, so that's why they can't read, because they can't identify the letters or the numbers as we identify them. It's something in the brain. It's a problem from the brain. It's a chemistry. Okay, so comes out this ability. They can learn because now we know about it, and there are methods to help people with dyslexia to improve their writing and their reading. They can read, they can write, they can add, they subtract, they can work very well with numbers and letters once they are treated correctly. That means they have to have a course, a special therapist, not a course, a therapist to help them recognize. So for example, instead of seeing letter E for Melissa, they see an O. Okay, so the letters and numbers get like distortion. And I knew that because of my classmate. My classmate, she was 40 when I was 21 studying at university. And she had that, and she wanted to have her second degree in as a therapist for children with dyslexia. And she explained to us what it is. So you get surprised how people can be mean, no? They tell you, no, you're stupid because you can. No, they understand in a different way. She was really a sweet person. So we never should tell somebody something mean, something rude, okay? Mean or rude, something not nice. Because you don't know, maybe that person has a problem. It can be a personal problem, it could be a physical problem, and we have to respect everybody. So this is a good lesson we can receive from this unit of Mr. Pierce. Okay, so let's go to the story. Where is my, here it is. Okay, we read the story. Why I wanted you to read the story? Because you have here the quiz. The thing is, I think it's too little. I'm not too sure if you're going to see it well. Please tell me that you could see it. You got the reading and speaking. We saw this, so we don't have problems with this one. Is there any questions? I hope not. No, there's no question. Oh, I have to show. Sorry. I always forget it. This is closed. Okay. Okay, so you will have this. You will have the week to finish these two activities to rate related to the survey we made. Okay. There. Oh no, here it is. Okay, here's the story. You are going to work on the story during the week. Okay. So you will have that one. Why? Because we're going to do the quiz. That means that you have to turn on your cameras. Okay. The big quiz. And the second one, where is it? I lost it. And complete the question. So I'm showing and show. Okay. And you're doing the listening by yourself because there's the audio. There's no problem with that. We did the grammar. Okay. And now let's go to the quiz. You see, going down. Here is the quiz. And it's exactly we have, let me see. Yeah, we should start. Okay. So you can enter the quiz. Please reload if you have it open but you can't see it. Reload it so you can see it. It's at the end of the activities, after the grammar, after the homework, here, the quiz. Okay, so turn on cameras. You got 40 minutes because you have a writing. Okay, the quiz has writing, has listening, has reading, vocabulary, and grammar. You got 5 things there, and you got 40 minutes to complete. You can go front and forth, and it's random. So it's not the same thing for everybody. Anita, Nayeli, please turn cameras. Melanie, Astrid, your cameras, please. Okay, I have only 6 people in the quiz. Diana, Pedro, Raymond, Melissa, Henry, and Anita Maria. The rest of the people, please add yourself. People are still not in the cruise. Jack no ha ingresado el quiz.
Sí, doctora, ya ingresó.
Miss,
Oh, there. Yep.
I finished.
Okay, Sebastian. You can turn a moment the camera, okay? And wait a little bit for your class. Sebastian, can you do me a favor?
Yeah,
Do you see the workbook on the platform?
I'll check.
Thank you. Talking about the 2A, okay? Because I can't find it on mine.
The workbook.
Like when we saw workbook 1, unit 1 workbook.
I don't see it.
You don't see it. What happened? I remember it was there. Thank you.
Miss, I finished.
Okay, my dear, you can turn off the camera.
Yo terminé, doctor.
Okay, good. You can turn off the camera.
Me hizo una pregunta. Ya terminé, o sea, ya se acabó el tiempo, pero en algunas opciones, por decir, me salió que ponga Houston, pero solo completé la palabra, yo puse todo y me sale incorrecto. O sea, supongo que eso ya lo corrige usted, ¿verdad? Ay, gracias.
Okay, I saw wrong. It's to be not workbook. Okay, so we're finishing. You did these activities, no? And you're missing A2, A3. Okay, so this is going to be homework. These two, 6C and 6F. The listening. And you will have a flip book, okay, about this this topic we have been doing. So I will add the Flipgrid over here so you can do it on the Flipgrid and you put the link over here. Okay, most of you have finished, so you can go. Have a really nice afternoon and a nice week. See you next class. Bye-bye. Next week we're continuing with the present perfect and then we're adding the present perfect progressive. Okay? So I'll see you next class, guys. Have a nice weekend. I just
Miss,
named, yes,
le quiero decir algo.
dígame.
En la actividad de que es Activity Future 4,
A ver, deja ver.
yo tengo una hoja de nota porque envié
¿En cuál?
en Class Activity Future 4. Es que mandé la actividad incorrecta. O sea, yo le quería decir si me da una nota, o sea, me califica en una nota menor, o sea, para
O sea,
enviar otra.
¿cuál es el que tú me dices? ¿En qué unidad? ¿En la unidad 1?
1B. 1B.
Dime cuál.
Es Activity.
Y la aplasta el 1B y sale el 2A. Es cuando lo odio jarocho. ¿Qué me dices? Future Forms.
Más
El
abajo. Más abajo.
Más
Más
abajo.
abajo.
O sea, el homework.
Es la actividad.
¿Pero qué número es?
La actividad.
Ajá.
Aquí dice.
Porque aquí tenemos el 3A, el 1B, el 1A, el
La
5D.
Solo está como Class Activity. Que está
Entonces, es
en
el que yo he puesto.
en las últimas.
Ya, ese es lo que yo he puesto. Ya.
Ahí. Ese
Ya.
es.
A ver. Ya. Te lo pongo hasta mañana.
Ok.
A ver. Para que lo puedas subir. Pero lógicamente va con menos notas.
Sí.
Ok. Pero no, o sea, sí subiste algo.
Sí.
Ya, no lo borres. No lo
Ok.
borres. Lo que haces es solamente subir al otro y déjalo ese ahí. Ya, porque si no, ahí sale como que no has mandado. Y tú sí has mandado algo, la cosa que has mandado. Ya.
También le quería preguntar algo. En un writing saqué baja nota, que es en la primera unidad, me puso, es la unidad 1A, y yo lo mandé por PDF. Lo mandé en Word. ¿Qué pasaría?
Por eso te puse cero y te dije que me lo volvieras a mandar para calificar.
Así se lo mandé, pero sale que está
No
atrasado.
lo he vuelto a calificar. Es que no los he vuelto a calificar todavía.
Ok.
Ujú.
Así es.
O sea, si ya lo mandaste como PDF, ya estamos bien porque ya te lo puedo calificar.
Sí.
No eras tú la única, son algunos.
Gracias.
Okay. Okay, people. So have a nice weekend. See you next Saturday. Bye bye.
Miss.
Ajá.
Mira, sí me puso la asistencia que a mí me votó en la lista, la plataforma. Jack.
Puse atrasado.
No, yo estaba
Miss, a mí
aquí,
también
solo
me
que
puso.
me votó.
A todos los que hicieron el quiz ya les puse la asistencia.
No,
Ok,
sí, yo
Miss.
sí hice el quiz.
Yo sé, por eso con el quiz les puse la asistencia.
Ya, chao, doctora. Gracias.
Miss, no soy doctora.
Ah, no, es que yo soy en medicina y siempre nos dicen,
Ay, que allá,
estamos
allá sí son doctores, pues por acá no.
no, es que nos dicen decirlo así a todos los docentes. ¿No? Ella, es más, somos así, creo que ya nos dicen así.
Porque son doctores, pero acá yo soy Miss nomás. Porque en
Ya
inglés,
está bien,
o sea, en inglés no se utilizan los títulos. Los únicos que tienen para utilizar títulos son los médicos.
ya, Miss.
Y hasta en las tarjetas de presentación ni siquiera pones el título, pones el nombre. El título es la profesión y eso va abajo. Y en el caso de los médicos dice el nombre, por ejemplo, ya tú seas doctor, ¿no? En inglés
Ok,
sería
Miss.
Jack Arriaga, MD.
Ya, ok,
Medicine
Miss,
doctor.
gracias.
Ok, see you.
Miss.
Dígame, ajá, dígame, Sixto.
Ah, no, Miss, para decirle que esta semana ya me voy a poner al día por lo que he estado ocupadito con el trabajo y